This here from the DWRG is the final portion of Finn Clark's rather long review for Time Flight. Time Flight needed many things. Firstly, the Master needed to get more stuff to do and preferably kill people. Secondly, it needed better monsters. I actually quite like the designs we got, especially given that they're all essentially cameos, but it can't be denied that the plasmatons look like walking turds. It's the Hand of Fear again. No, I'm being frivolous. The Three Doctors is actually a much closer parallel, since both stories involve a trapped Time Lord pulling humans from a contemporary unit story into a fantasy realm of the imagination policed by psychic blob monsters. Khaled's Citadel even looks a bit like Omega's. It's grey instead of orange, but it's also about as far as you can get from anonymous BBC corridors. It looks great. Believe it or not, this is one of the best lit sets of its era, with lots of lovely atmospheric shadows. Hell, it's even dark in Concord's hold. The story surprised me by being much more interesting than I'd expected. Still comfortably Ainley's worst story, just as the time monster is Delgado's, but it's also full of good stuff and is managing to be original with it. There's Davison's coin-tossing gag. Even the bits that don't make sense are too mad to be easily dismissed as mere plot holes. Why does the Master dress up as Khaled? He looks so fake. I like both of Ainley's performances a lot, but I'd like him as Khaled more if he wasn't doing that voice. Makes for a good episode 2 cliffhanger though. Ainley gets to say, "I am the Master and you will obey me," and Davison says, "I'll explain later," twice. That was good. However, this story is so directionless that its dramatic climax involves a plane taking off. The Master is defeated with meaningless technobabble, and the Doctor abandons Tegan self-handedly, that it's almost hilarious. I can't believe that he wasn't aware of what he was doing. Then again, she'd been moaning all season about wanting to get back to Heathrow. The moral of the story: be careful about what you bitch for. This story is tedious and yet also mad, sometimes both at the same time. It's drab, yet also often surprisingly good looking. Someone should do a fan edit that cuts it together with footage from Airplane. One of the flight staff is even called Roger. Episode 1 is a 1970s unit story. Episode 2 is quite good. Episode 3 and 4 lose it completely, but you might enjoy them if you go in prepared for that. The technobabble is one of several horrible mistakes, but Ainley and Davison are always worth watching. Is there another famously bad story like it? Not in the 1980s, I think. Its nearest bad cousin might be, the Time Monster.